Hey guys, welcome to Gardening Upbeat and I hope you are doing very well. Today I am going to share what I did to transform a non-blooming and unhealthy Bougainvillea plant to bloom well. Here is one of my white Bougainvillea plant. Usually it blooms well, but in last 2 years it did not bloom like before. For example, this is the footage from October last year. Normally at that time bougainvilleas bloom well, but as you can see here there were only few blooms, size of the leaves were quite small too. So I thought to work on the plant and did few important things and I got result like this. Looking really beautiful, isn't it? A small note. White bougainvilleas are a bit rare and they are somewhat difficult to grow and care for. Anyway, let me share what I did. Please follow the steps. Step number 1. First, I decided to repot the plant. The pot was also broken and used a new pot. The size of the pot was 16 inch wider and 16 inch deeper. I have only one white bougainvillea plant and I want this plant to grow well. That is why using a bigger pot. Pruning roots and getting rid of old soil. My new potting soil mix is also ready and I took 50% normal garden soil, 25% vermicompost and 25% coco peat. Let's repot the plant quickly and then going to take a look at the second important step. Step number 2. Here I am going to add few components. First component is 50 grams mustard cake powder and instead of this you can use anything that is going to provide higher percentage of nitrogen. Second component is 50 grams bone meal and instead of this we can use rock phosphate. We can apply these two components once in 45 days to 2 months and always start with lower dose. For example 20 to 25 grams instead of 50 grams, and in case you are using a smaller pot like 8 to 10 inch, please don't use more than 15 grams mustard cake powder and 25 grams bone meal. Cover both the components and then press the soil lightly. So this is how it was after repotting. Step number 3. Here I am going to do soft pruning. Normally I avoid pruning bougainvillea plants at this time. Of course I remove the spent blooms and after some days the plants usually produce more side branches and more flowers. But as my plant is not growing and blooming well, pruning it. Well, I was hoping after doing this my plant would be growing and blooming well, but I was wrong and had to do some more extra things. Looking fresh and much cleaner now. Look like it got a nice haircut. Some improvement and can see many new leaves, but still very slow growth. To encourage the growth, spread nano urea. This is a chemical fertilizer and please try to avoid using it. But like I said before, I was eagerly waiting to see more flowers and was ready to do anything. This is the product that I used. The dose is 2 ml in 1 liter water and ideally using twice is enough. Once in the initial growth and one before flowering. I also applied only twice in a gap of 25 to 30 days. Please avoid using this product directly in soil at any cost. Finally, this is the result after 5 months and as we can see my plant bloomed really well. At this stage I was really happy and felt so relaxed that my plant finally bloomed as I was expecting. From December 1st week onwards I started applying potassium humus. We can apply directly in the soil and dose is 2 grams in 1 liter water. Frequency is once in 25 to 30 days, but I applied more frequently and applied once in 15 to 20 days. Shared my story here, and I would also love to hear your story, and please feel free to add it by commenting below. Of course, there are many other reasons why our bougainvillea plants don't bloom. In one of my previously uploaded video, I have already discussed about some common mistakes that we should avoid. If you like, you can check out the next video. Hope you also felt happy by looking at the blooms, and please let me know by commenting. Also, if you found the video useful, please don't forget to like it, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel if you are new to gardening upbeat. Thank you so much for watching. Take care and enjoy.